Okay, Trailer Park Kitties Part 3, where I left off. Poor little kitties had a tragedy. Black one died, unfortunately, despite our efforts to try to save him. And, then it happened to the orange one. Not as severe. He walked away, ran away, climbed up a tree, and ran away again. I tried to capture him to take him to the vet, but he was like, hell no, don't go near me, lady. This is scary. He was really scared. I got really close to capturing him, and he was just running as fast as he could and hissing a bunch at me, like, while he was running. So yeah, he did not want me to touch him. So I hope he's just in a little corner nursing his wounds. It looked like maybe Mama Kitty or maybe an Aunt Kitty or somebody. Another gray but has a little orange in it. I saw her out there today and pretty sure she's the Mama Kitty, or she looks like the Mama Kitty. I can't remember because there's a few that look a lot alike. And she was over there looking around and sniffing around, and I think she's looking for him, for both of them, because she was captured to get neutered or spayed or whatever it is for cats, or girl cats. And a few of her babies went with her, but those guys were left behind, so now she's looking for him, and it looks like there's none left. But I hope that the little orange one is okay and nursing himself somewhere, and I don't know. I can't afford vet care. I can't even afford to take care of myself, basically. And the animals I do have, and my boyfriend, and so yesterday I called around a bunch of hospitals. I got denied for care credit, so I have horrible credit, and called around a bunch of places, and finally I called Claus. Like, I don't know why I didn't call them first, because they're the only ones that actually care and don't get paid for it. She said she would help me. The owner of Claus, Val, is one of the sweetest ladies I ever met, and so are all her little daughters. I took a tour of Claus, and I want to help them more and volunteer to help the kitties. And the first kitten we saved, little Gopher, we posted pictures on Facebook, or Michael did. He was adopted, so hopefully he has a good home and he's happy. He was the sweetest little thing ever. And a few of the other orange ones were captured, so hopefully they're getting adopted. But yeah, Val said she was going to help if I could catch this little orange guy that got caught yesterday in my car, then she would help him, and I'll either trade for massage therapy or make payments, but she's willing to work with me, and maybe I could do massage for their charity events, their fundraising events. So yeah, I was happy about that. But the trap's out there, and the little guy hasn't come out yet. I haven't seen him at all, and if he was really scared. So if he is alive, he might not even come out for a few days, or just go out in the middle of the night when it's really dark so no one can see him. But I'm not starving him to get into the trap because he's injured and he might never go into the trap. So I don't want him to die of dehydration and starvation while he's injured. So I'm leaving food and water out so he can at least have that as well. I hope one of the other cats find him and take care of him or something, because, Michael was telling me, like, we can't save them all. We've done as much as we could with our limited resources. We are some people that have the least. We're below poverty level. And we try to do as much as we can, more than our means. Buying, like, really crappy cat food just to feed the babies. It's better than them starving and getting a bug a day or whatever. So it really sucks because there's other sacrifices made for that, but I can't afford Veggie Cat. All I need is Veggie Cat. I'll make it myself. I'll do all the labor. Veggie Cat. Go to VeggiePet, VEGEPET.com to find vegan cat food that apparently is a hit with most cats, if not all cats. And there's a lot of recipes you can make with it. Anyways, I just couldn't afford to get that all together, so I have been feeding all the cats mostly regular cheap cat food. One day I fed them some of my dog's vegan dog food, and they all really liked it. They ate the crap out of it, so I know that it's possible. And they were thriving. They were okay. In fact, they were doing better when we were feeding them and giving them water and playing with them. So I just have to remember that we can't save them all. We did as much as we could. We can't, like, become crazy cat people and have, like, 20 cats in our house because we just don't have room for it. I can't afford to smell like a litter box in my profession, so I can't have a lot of cats that are going to be spraying or whatever. I just hope that the trailer park I live in, Mobile City, will open their heart to the suffering that these cats have to go through living under trailers in the middle of winter, freezing, getting dehydrated, and all kinds of crap just because they are unlucky enough to be born into the wild without a home. So, yeah, it's not their fault. They didn't choose to be born here. Cats, they're just doing their natural behavior by procreating. That's what they do, That's what we do. We're procreating with no limits either and taking over every inch of the land while the other animals are just fucked. Get caught up in cars, living under trailers, get smashed on the side of the road, get shot or hunted, eaten, raped, molested, tortured, while we just take over the world and demolish everything in our path. So anyways, my whole point of telling you guys this story was to hopefully spread compassion for animals that are not as fortunate as others. Just because the stray cats might be a little scruffy or scared, they don't want to come up and let you pet them, doesn't mean they don't deserve love and to be cared for and to be looked out after. Please, especially in the winter and it's really cold and really hot, give them food and water. Make sure they're not getting dehydrated. Make sure they're not getting run over like what happened a few days ago. Look under your hood. That's where they want to be, is near the engine, especially in the winter. By the wheel wells, look under the wheels. Maybe even bang on the car, walk away for a few minutes. Get ready early, which I have a problem with. Get ready to leave 15 minutes before you're even planning on driving away to be there on time. And bang on the hood, check everything, and then walk away so that they can actually feel safe enough to come out from under the car. Because they deserve to be here just as much as we do. They do. They're earthlings just like us. many blessings of love and abundance. And if you can, donate to a cat sanctuary or dog sanctuary, animal shelter, no-kill shelter. Adopt. Please adopt. Adopt as many as you can. If you have means to adopt more, to pay for more food, to pay for